And I thought you were, knowing how much you are vigilant of my emotional state at all times.
Yeah.
And you kind of help aid me in my path on life. Because Garrett's much more, I don't know what the word is. He's less susceptible to mental and emotional turbulence. He's sort of just down the middle. But I thought maybe you just did that for my sake. I thought maybe it hurt really bad and you were kind of trying to plant a seed in my head that would make me go, oh, I bet it's not that bad at all.
That's very cute.
But the the truth was,
it
kind of just felt like somebody took a mechanical pencil and just kind of poked it.
I had just watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I was on a high, and I said, this boy needs some pancakes. And then also I got a roast beef situation. It was very weird.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Sure there wasn't any mozzarella sticks in there?
How do you know about that?
I knew it! I knew it! You concealer.
Oh, my God.
Because it was on you. It was the receipt was looking at me in the face.
I can't believe
I'm not trying to shame you, brother. Did you know what I got at Del Taco the other day? It was crazy. They had to bring in more staff because of me. They had to call in some OG vets to be like, listen, we got some guy. This Postmates order, it's looking pretty gnarly. We need to get a bunch of people in here.
I feel like, I don't know if I'm turning red right now, but I was trying to hide my shame from you. This is objectively the most real moment I think we've ever had on the podcast. I got some mozzarella sticks too.
Well, okay. Listen, first of all, I arguably ate worse than you in the last week anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But I will say, it was like, what did I say? Oh yeah, last night I texted you something, and then you said, "Not me," door dashing Denny's at 1:30 in the morning, and I said, "Haha," and then I think I asked you what you got, and you said I got the pot roast. But it's funny how that was this morning. I asked you. I was just curious. Throughout the day, slowly items started being revealed. It was the pot roast, and then somehow pancakes got involved, and then you concealed the mozzarella sticks.
I concealed the mozzarella sticks. The shame is so real. I literally was just like, ugh, he doesn't need to know that I got mozzarella sticks. Because it's like we're both trying to eat better right now, and I was like, I don't want him to be like, oh, if Garrett is just off the handles or rails or whatever, then like, who cares?
I mean, no, there's no shame in the game. I've also...
I can't believe you busted me. One time, Matt,
it was just like staring at me in like bold, like size 25 font because you were using it as a trash bag. So I just went to go throw something away, and I just saw it, and I was like, interesting.
Matt Rial, who's a friend of ours, who's wonderful, and he once made this like a tweet or something about like how being in a relationship is like hiding your Taco Bell receipts from your girlfriend or something. It's so funny. But I always saw that, I was like, I don't know about that. Like, what does that even mean? And here I am, like, yeah, the pot roast and like,
but I'm like, I love it. I love fast food. I love it.
Dude.
I love fast. And what I've learned as well, you know, I want to be eating healthier, mainly just because.
I can't believe you caught me in 8K.
Caught you in 16K.
You caught me in 32K. You can see underneath the pores of my skin.
So stupid.
I can't believe it. Sorry.
Okay.
Ugh. It was weird. They like didn't even do it right. They put in ketchup. I was so mad. It was. It was.
They didn't give you marinara sauce with your mozzarella
they only gave me
sticks?
one side. And then they gave me two sides of ketchup, which was for nobody.
I was just threw up at the idea of them not giving you marinara sauce, but mozzarella sticks. Brother, if I'm going in on some chicken tendies, or if I'm going in on some sushi, and I don't have my sauces, it makes you want to cry because it's like...
Listen, I'll tell you something right here, right now. I'm going to come out right now, and I'm going to say it. I'm a mama's boy. I love my mom so much. Andrew loves his mom as well. And here's something special that you can do for the mom or mother figure in your sweet friggin' life. I'm talking story words. You're so good at woos. Moms deserve nice things. They do so much. And if there's ever been a year to make our moms feel special, do you know what that year is?
This year.
This year.
Actually... find out who said it. So I do not know the source. It was somebody on TikTok saying that their teacher told them this, but I'm sure it's from someone else.
Sure.
Because I brought this up to someone who's like in the spiritual world and they recognize what it was too. So this is
Andrew knows a ghost. Sorry.
but it was basically just saying, I've already told you know what this is.
Well, no,
ad nauseum you've heard me bring this up.
Well, I don't
it's the bird thing.
The bird thing. Say it. I love it.
It's just someone said a bird isn't, I don't know. I actually don't. I've never, with the amount of times that I've recited this, I totally do not know how to say it.
I do the same thing. I like paraphrase it to people. I'm like, okay, so it's like a bird. Oh, no, but
the whole thing is like, it's basically a bird isn't confident in the fact that the branch isn't going to break. Like it's not confident. It doesn't know that the branch is going to break when it stands on it, right?
Yeah, because birds are always standing on branches.
When a bird's sitting on a branch.
The person who like beautifully stated this thing is listening, just like, oh my god.
First of all, I don't even know if the bird's standing or sitting, so that's already like making it about.
Wait, birds can't sit?
Birds can sit down.
Can they?
I want someone to paint me a picture of a bird in a lazy boy recliner.
Oh.
Just sitting with as much sitting power as possible. When a bird is standing on a branch.
With a little lemonade.
Sure. When a bird is standing on a branch, its confidence doesn't lie within the idea.
You're saying it beautifully.
That the branch isn't going to break. Because the branch might break. Its confidence is in its... This is what
you're doing so well.
But like I got it. I was throwing in too many words. When a bird is standing on a branch, it isn't confident that the branch. I hate the double negative.
Andrew, you're doing.
No, I had it.
Not us trying to find the same phrase for 3 minutes.
Not when it's standing on a branch. Well, I want to say it right.
Andrew.
When a bird is standing on a branch, it's not confident that the branch is going to stay intact. Okay, when a bird is standing on a branch. Okay, this is what I was going to say before, and I'll just try it. It's not the most elegant way, but when a bird is standing on a branch, its confidence doesn't lie within the idea that the branch won't break. Its confidence lies within the fact that if it does break, it knows that it has its wings to keep it from falling. That's as close as I can get.
You made the last part last so long. I thought you were just going to say its confidence lies in the strength of its wings. You said like 16 sentences.
I can't believe you're doing this to me right now. Yeah, I finish it. You're like, just finish it. And then I finish it, and then you make fun of me?
I'm just giving people the TLDR version.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Succinct.
No, I only
God, the spotlight's on you, and I can't wait for you to butcher this. Go ahead.
The bird only...
Yes, I knew it. You can't do it either.
Just because I'm laughing.
Go ahead.
The bird doesn't stand on a branch tree and be afraid that the branch is going to break, okay? Because it believes in its wings. Listen, let's
put that on a T-shirt right away. Yeah. Listen.
Let's bring it around to ourselves and actually what we're saying.
When a bird is standing on a branch, it's not confident. I hate the double negative. I hate saying
you could say its confidence doesn't lie, something like that.
That's what I did say.
You did?
Yes.
I love that.
Oh, wait, you're right. When a bird is standing on a branch, its confidence doesn't lie on the branch. Its confidence lies on the wing, on his wings, knowing that if the branch breaks, everybody listen. The whole point is a bird doesn't know that the branch is going to stay not broken.
Okay, Andrew.
But
it's incredible. Basically, let me just like I think you understand what this analogy means. It is really cool because like I know that I saw this myself on Craigslist, like find what that kind of thing.
And I'll try one more time and I will say it differently, but it's just like if you're a bird. And you're standing on a branch. Now, this is an easier way to explain it. If you're a bird and you're standing on a branch, you're... What? What are you doing?
I like tried my best to be like, all right, well, let's kind of bring people around. And for some reason, you like open this book back up. Like, what have you?
Because the bird is just confident in itself, and it's not confident in things outside of itself. That just goes like it's like what can you control and what you can't control. So having confidence within yourself and knowing that if the branch breaks, you're going to be fine
because you can
have
fly
your
away.
Wings. Yeah. But you got to have your wings, and in my case, I've realized I put a lot of weight and energy into hoping, and you want things out of your control to work out. That's basically being like, okay, I'm on this branch. I hope this branch doesn't break. The idea of being like, oh, if this branch breaks, I have my wings.
Yeah, I got this.
So I'm not going to be worried about the branch breaking.
There's a billion branches.
That's because when I think of like, well, what are you going for? What are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to be better at? It's sort of embodying that analogy. Yeah. Because I feel like, oh yeah, where does your anxiety come from? Where does your displeasure come from? And your, your days of feeling down, it comes from, putting too much energy and thought into things that you can't control. Up with or something, and they were saying, oh, my confidence doesn't lie within the fact that I know that the person's going to stay with me. Okay. My confidence lies within the fact that I know if they break up with me, I'll be able to deal with it.
That's
But
yeah.
this general sentiment is, if you know you'll be okay,
Yeah.
then it makes it easier to deal with circumstances out of your control. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself, and you can control that. So
That's a beautiful note to wrap up on. And yeah, because I will say, definitely adding to what
beauty is what just happened.
it was, Andrew. Listen,
Beautiful.
we got there. Well, but a lot of that mentality is born of like fear and not trusting in sort of yourself and what you can do, and that takes time. If you don't have that yet, don't worry. It takes time to get there. I know it took me a lot of time, and I'm not even saying I've got the strongest wings ever, but I definitely am like a little bit more like, oh, dude, whatever happens, like, I got this, you know? It's a tricky thing to develop. It's not tricky, that's the wrong word, because sometimes it's a little overwhelming that where to start things. So I want to speak to like the, let me give you some cheat codes real quick to the best of my knowledge.
Sure.
Is sometimes I will say there's been times when I've been really lost and I've just had to literally get on a plane and go to like Spokane to my family because I hang out around some really lovely people in my family. And so sometimes if you are feeling really lost and you don't know where to turn, just be around people that you think are really good. If you don't know where to start, just look at your own life. It doesn't matter if it's your 75-year-old aunt or like your cool cousin, whoever it is, your friend, teacher, anyone that you think is really good. Just show up and build a relationship with that person. Try to get some, because mentors to me have been absolutely invaluable. I would be not what I am today. So, dude, I can't stress this enough. I don't know what I'd be without people in my life who have loved and supported me.